Team Black Diamond and Team Risky Business both looking to go top of the table with a win today. Both on 28 points. Both have won 9 matches. Both have drew 1 matches and both has lost 2 matches. We have on the Black Diamond team today, we have Raketa, we have Brian, and we have Akara. There we go. And on the Risky Business side, we have Hopsy Hoy, Mario, and the captain Zoa. Speaking to Zoa before the game, Zoa is very confident in his team's abilities, but has stated that he needs to find a rotation and that they need to play the perfect balance early on to make sure that they have an easy win. As we look here to the team of Risky Business, starting well. As we see Raketa going through the air. Raketa is going to need to be a save there, which there is by Zoa. Great start. We see Brian try to demo Hopsy Hoy to get that that little bit extra place in goal, as Akira also blows up. This time blows up Mario as no one's back. No one could rotate quick enough, and Team Black Diamond takes the first goal of the game 38 seconds in. Raketa there, as you see, flying through the air. No one able to rotate back in time. Something that the Zoa team captain said that they needed to find quickly. I think they're going to need to find it a little bit quicker, because this Team Black Diamond side are not messing around. As we see Zoa there, through the air, over to Akira. That's all it was. Brian now onto the backboard against the Risky Business side, as Hopsy Hoy looks to send it away back over to the half. Over to Zoa. Zoa shoots. Oh, it hits the crossbar. That was so unlucky from the Zoa, from the team captain, but Hopsy Hoy finds it. It bounces up and down, up and down. Hopsy Hoy saying, if the Team Black Diamond don't want to do anything with the ball, I'm going to do it. Hits it into the net as Akira tries to defend. It's 1-1 here. A great start to the game against these 2 giants of the division. As we kick off for the 3rd time here. Even kickoff goes straight up in the air. Zoa first, up into the air. Hits it up to no pressure, as Akira then gets the next one across. Brian tries to go for something, unable to do so. Mario hits it away only to the Black Diamond player. As we're in the Black Diamond half now, Zoa tries to cross it, but Brian isn't having any of it. Brian saying, get that ball out of my half. As they send it over to the Risky Business half, who are starting to find their rotation now. Like Zoa said, they need to find it quickly against this amazing side, as Akira hits it against the backboard. Unable to do anything. Hopsy Hoy with his shot. Unable to do it from Zoa's pass. Now Akira straight up the other end, tries to shoot. But Mario's there to quench the attack, to put some water on the fire that Team Black Diamond are trying to put on. As Zoa tries to find his way through, it beats all 3, but it also beats the goal. It's a great start to this match, as we're just coming up to halfway through, as Mario tries to find Zoa, unable to do so. But now we look at Team Black Diamond and Brian trying to hit it to the center. Hopsy Hoy gets the save from the cross, as Mario tries to hit it away only as far as Raketa to keep the pressure on this Risky Business side, who've started the game pretty well. Oh, a great cross from Hopsy Hoy, but unable to find anyone in a green car, as both teams end-to-end stuff, and it is looking really good this first round. As Mario misses the first shot, Hopsy Hoy goes for the shot, but hits into Brian as Zoa tries to make something of the situation. Arrow attack only hits it as far as Hopsy Hoy. Hopsy Hoy shoots. Brian's not in a great position, but Brian managed to save it. Hopsy Hoy again against the backboard, and there was no Risky Business player there, as Team Black Diamond go on the attack now. Over to Raketa, trying to find Brian. Has found Brian. Over to Akira. Akira takes it up on the left-hand side. Akira, a flip reset, shoots to the left-hand side of the goal, looking for Raketa, unable to do so. Over to Hopsy Hoy and Mario now. Mario trying to find Hopsy Hoy again. Hopsy Hoy on the right-hand side, over to Zoa. Zoa sends it to the middle. Zoa's going to try and do it himself, unable to do so. Akira takes it away over to the Risky Business side. Mario now trying to put some pressure on the Black Diamond side, as Brian gets taken away only to Akira and Raketa. Raketa shoots, saves by Mario. Great placement there from Mario, and then a shot from Brian Brian goes low as the risky business player goes high. And there it is, the 2-1. We're no longer at a stalemate with just 1 minute and 13 left to play. Team Black Diamond 2, risky business 1. As we kick off now, a great kickoff from Team Black Diamond as risky business tries to capitalise, try and get a third goal very quickly. Unable to do so. Hoppity Hoy over to Mario. Mario shoots. Akira saves. Akira now trying to turn defense into a goal as Zoe. Amazing save there. Back to goal. Knew exactly where his goal was, exactly where the ball was. And yeah, able to do so. Akira, not the greatest of positioning there. Hoppity Hoy with a shot, but unable to do anything. Over to Zoe now, who sends it to the center looking for Mario, but only can find Akira in the blue to send it over to Black Diamond for an attack. Very end-to-end stuff this game. Two great teams now. Brian with a shot, Brian scores! Just taking a breather there, and Akira just finds Brian. Sorry, Acrotic finds Brian, rather. Brian just bounces it in the center, waits for Zoe to leave, leaves the goal open, and there is the fourth goal of the game. Split to Black Diamond 3, risky business 1, as we're just left with the 25 seconds left on the timer. Hoppity Hoy maybe trying to do a little bit of a turnaround to try and get a quick goal, but it's turned into a Black Diamond attack. But Hoppity Hoy now on the attack. Hoppity Hoy does Akira! Up for Mario! Mario shoots! 10 seconds left on the clock, and it's really close. 3-2 now. 10 seconds for risky business to find a third goal in the game. But a great play there from a risky business team who may be 2 goals down. Maybe only 15 seconds left to play, but will still try to go. They need a good kickoff here, though. Risky business now. Mario gets it, but only over to Brian. Brian flies through the air. Brian still. Zoe now, as the clock goes down to 1 and to 0. It cannot hit the floor from here if you are a risky business fan, as Hoppity Hoy tries to keep it alive. Akira keeping it alive. Trying to get that goal. Still trying to find that goal as Hoppity Hoy hits it against the Black Diamond player and onto the floor. The first game finished Black Diamond 3, risky business 2. A very close game. That could have gone either way. As we're looking to go into this second game now between these two superstars of the division on this beautiful DFH stadium. We kick off now with Akira Sorry, there we go. A good start from risky business after going 1-0 down. They're going to need to win 3 in a row to take the points, all 3 of them now. But Akira has other ideas. Akira goes for the strike, but Mario's there to defend it all the way as Zoe now tries to launch an attack. But it looks like just quite simple for Akira. Oh, as Acrotic blows up Hoppity Hoy, it goes slightly just to a 3v2 just for a moment. But I think we're back with it now. Akira with a shot. Zoe just back in position in time for a good save there. Zoe, there's a reason why in his team he has the most saves. The captain, the most goals, the most saves. What an amazing player there. As Zoe now tries a 50-50 with Acro and wins it, but over to Akira. Akira now is looking and communicating with Brian maybe a bit too slowly. A little bit of miscommunication or a lack of speed in the communication. But it doesn't seem to matter because Akira takes it on himself after dispossessing the risky business player, and it's 1-0 to the Team Black Diamond side. Team Black Diamond, if you recall, lost out on the 3 points of the last scheduled game for not showing up. But it doesn't look like that missed game is affecting them right now, as they're 1-0 up in games and 1-0 up in this game so far. As another good start from the team as they shoot, and a good save by Hopsihoy. Hopsihoy, another great player in this division, who's been playing really well recently, from what I've seen. As Akira could only get it as far as Mario. Mario shoots from distance only for Acrotic to save. Over to Hopsihoy. Hopsihoy sends it to the center for Zoa. Zoa against the backboard looking for Hopsihoy. Hopsihoy couldn't get there as fast as Akira. But Akira over to Brian now. Brian with the shot from distance. Acrotic tries to hit anything on it. Misses, and it just hits just to the right-hand side of the goal. Unable to score as Brian sort of sends it back to his own half. Over to Akira. Zoa to misread that. But a great pass there for Hopsihoy. Mario unable to do anything as Brian takes it to the risky business side to try and punish them a little more. Hopsihoy over to Mario. Mario over to the backboard. The backboard trying to find Hopsihoy. Unable to do so as Akira takes away the danger really only as far as Zoa. Zoa to Hopsihoy. Hopsihoy over Acrotic but over the bar as well. As a very, very good end-to-end battle going on between these two teams. But Acrotic missed that. Wasn't capitalized by the risky business players. And Akira able to get that away just in time. Only as far as Mario. Mario onto the backboard trying to find Zoa. Zoa couldn't get there. But Hopsihoy finding a route to go. It is on target, but Akira with the save. Now Akira over the over Hopsihoy. Mario trying to do the best he could in the situation he is. Akira trying to find the center. He might go it himself. He does. Hopsihoy there with a save with Zoa back as well. Hopsihoy saves it over to Zoa. Zoa trying to find Hopsihoy. Does find Hopsihoy. Trying to make an attack with less than 2 minutes left. They have got to find a way through. Acrotic now lays the ball dead for Akira. Akira took a little bit too long to get there. And now the attack for Risky Business with a save from Brian from that shot from Zoa, the captain of Risky Business. Hopsihoy 50-50s it with Akira coming worst off. Akira with the ball dispossessed by Zoa. Now Brian keeping that pressure on this Risky Business side who really needs to find a way through. Zoa using half of his boost to get the ball there. Acrotic over to Akira. Akira dispossessed by Hopsihoy. Acrotic though takes up the loose ball against the backboard, looking for a player unable to find. As Brian finds Hopsihoy. Hopsihoy shoots, saves by Akira. Just 1 minute remaining, and they still cannot find a way through. As Mario over to Zoa. Zoa to the left-hand side. Akira now with a shot. Unable to do anything with it. Hopsihoy with another good save. He's done many so far in this tournament. Acrotic takes it up. Looks for Akira. Unable to do so. Mario gets there just before. Over to Hopsihoy. Hopsihoy from distance. Can Brian get back? Brian just gets back in time. As he can only find Mario, but Acrotic there. With the punt upfield. Over to Akira. Over to Brian. Acrotic takes it away from Brian. Could that been a big mistake there as Zoa flies through the air? Zoa shoots! It's not on target, but Akira will save anyway. Gets it away from that danger zone. But the pressure is still there for the Risky Business side. Desperately trying to break through, and Mario's there! And Mario scores with 4 seconds left! 4 seconds left, and Mario equalizes for the Risky Business side. Remember, a must-win for the Risky Business if they want to take all 3 points and go top of the division by the end of today. Great timing there from Mario, the Season 2 Grand Champion. 4 seconds left on the clock, and it looks like we're going to go for overtime. As Akira looks to maybe try and score in this last second as Zoa hits it against the wall, hits it against the floor, and we're on the first overtime through a very long time. It's been a good half a dozen matches since the last overtime on Liga Raketa as we look between these two giants. As now the timer goes up on your screen, but he only needs 13 seconds for Brian. Miscommunication at the back for the Risky Business team. And all Brian needs to do is find the net. The second game, Black Diamond takes, and it's an uphill battle here from Risky Business. Risky Business needs the next 2 games to get anything from this match. as we wait for the teams to ready up, or for the next 30 seconds. 1 moment. We will just reset the lobby. Just because one of the players has crashed. And I'll just change it to a Be Right Back screen, and we will be there in just a moment. Welcome back, everyone. After just that little rummage around, we have all the players back after a crash from one of the players, as we are ready for the third game of the series. So far, Team Black Diamond have beaten Risky Business in the first 2 games. They are 2-0 up, as you can see on the top of your screens, and has played very well. They may be 2-0 up, but they have been very close matches that could have gone either way, as we see Hopsy Hoy here for the Risky Business team, who takes a shot across the backboard, but no follow-up. Over to Acrotic. Acrotic from distance hits to the right-hand side of the bar. Over to Agira. Agira, an early shot, 21 seconds in, and Agira scores. Agira with the nice first goal there in the third game of the series. This is a must-win for Risky Business. Risky Business would want a point from this. As we look at the table with the updated scores, as it is, the Team Black Diamond will finish, will go top of the division today, but Risky Business will be disappointed with the loss, but it will be impossible for them to miss out on the playoffs. They are definitely in the playoffs. They are just looking for that confidence going in. As Zoa hits the ball over to the middle, over to Hoppity Hoy. Hoppity Hoy takes a shot, but saved by Acrotic there. as Brian tries to find a way over to the risky business side and unable to do so. So they have to just retreat a little bit. But over to Hoppity Hoy. Hoppity Hoy against to the back, looking for Zoa, but Brian able to save it quite comfortably there as we watch, and risky business there. No one's home. No one was home for risky business. Akira was like, I'll just walk right in. The easiest goal Akira may score in this series. Risky business falling apart there at the back just for a moment. Not only have they got a 2-0 deficit to climb, risky business were maybe playing a little bit too risky and have conceded a second go. Akira now up high, looking for the second, unable to do so, but we're going to look at Mario, who misjudges the bounce, as does Zoa. Now Brian takes a shot, and absolute disaster at the back, a disaster of a start for risky business. After I've said how well they've been playing so far in this series, they've fallen apart in this third game as Brian takes the shot, and easy as you like. This is the last thing we'd want to see from a team like Risky Business, playing so well in their previous games, playing so well in the first 2 games, and it looks like they might get whitewashed. 3-0 down with less than 2 minutes gone as we see Akira trying to inflict more punishment on the Risky Business team, who have not played well in this third game, I'm afraid to say. As Zoa hits it away after Mario saved there. Acrotic looking to center the ball, centering it only as far as, I was going to say only as far as Mario. Mario misjudged it, but Zoa able to get there as Brian keeps the pressure on for the Black Diamond team, who have taken this game by the horns, really. As we see over to Acrotic on the left-hand side, looking for Akira, unable to do so. Zoa will just pump that upfield, finding Mario. Mario will try and find a way into the center, unable to do so, only as far as Akira, and Akira will try to clear only as far as Zoa, and Acrotic dispossesses him, but Acrotic with a shot from distance, and Akira saved Acrotic's shot, but only to Brian. Brian stepping up to the mark and scoring. That could have been disastrous if that was a if Brian was not able to score that, in all honesty. A great save from Acrotic initially from Akira's shot, and we're looking at a 4-0, which we looking at the first 2 games, you would have never thought this third game would be as one-sided as it is so far. As the cross in the box finds Zoa as Brian destroys Hoppity Hoy, and it just goes to a 3v2 momentarily, and the rotation may be broken a little bit for the Risky Business team, but it does not matter as Risky Business gets a goal back in this tournament. Just under 2 minutes left, and it's 4-1 now. There is time to get back in this as Hoppity Hoy hits it against Brian. Brian tries his best to save, but only able to bounce it back against Hoppity Hoy for their first goal of this third game. As we kick off now for what seems like the 100th time in this match compared to the other games. As Zoa tries to find his wheels from his car right now, as Akira just bats it away, just playing a little bit on the wall. A beautiful little flick there, and a little twist of his car, almost ballerina-like. As he finds Acrotic in the air, as Mario dispossesses and tries to launch an attack. They really need to find something from this. Hoppity Hoy with a great save after Brian's shot. Only as far as Akira. Akira tries to cross it in, but only finds the beaming headlights of Zoa in that Octane. As it just bounces around for a second on the right-hand side of Risky Business's field, really. As we have less than a minute left, and it looks like Team Black Diamond is going to take all 3 points as Acrotic destroys Mario, but a save from Zoa after Akira tries to do them dirty. Less than 45 seconds left now as Hoppity Hoy goes to the right-hand side, only as far as Brian. Brian pumps it upfield, but finds Mario. Mario just knocks into Brian, but that does not matter. The 50-50 went straight to Zoa. Akira tries to get it away, finds Zoa again, but good defending there from Akira, the Black Diamond player. As Hoppity Hoy hits it against the backboard, tries to get a second touch on it. Unable to get a good second touch, shall we say, as it's still there for Zoa. Zoa, not the greatest hit. Straight to Akira. Akira shoots, but saved at a distance there, so you won't see that save come up on the top of your screen. 4 seconds left, and it's just going to roll around on the floor, and Team Black Diamond have secured the victory. Now it'll be interesting to see if Risky Business will forfeit this last game, or if Risky Business would not want the whitewash. It looks like Risky Business readying up extremely quickly. They do not want the satisfaction of Team Black Diamond taking a whitewash from them. So they are going to do everything in their power to stop that from happening, it looks like. So 3-0 now to Team Black Diamond as we go into this last game of the stream today. Last game of the series, as well as players ready up. We'll just remind you of the 2 teams in Team Black Diamond. We have Acrotic, Akira, and Brian. For Risky Business, we have Hoppity Hoy, we have Zoa, and we have the controller player, Mario. As a kickoff that starts well for the Team Black Diamond side. We haven't seen many kickoffs go in Black Diamond's favour throughout this game. Risky Business really have them down to a T, but early pressure from the Team Black Diamond as Acrotic takes a shot with Mario saves. Another shot over from Brian and from Akira off the side of the post, really. And it's a quick 1-0 to the Team Black Diamond side, and Black Diamond carrying on from where they left off in the last game and just applying that pressure quickly and early. They found a way around this Risky Business side that not many teams have. As we see Hoppity Hoy flying through the air, only as far as Brian. But Brian sends it just to Zoa. Zoa tries to do some magic, unable to do so. Finds Mario, though, on the right-hand side. Mario is going to try and... I'm not sure what he tried to do there. Maybe thought about the demolition. Maybe didn't quite get the correct angle on the cross. But bounces around there just for a moment. And Acrotic takes control of the situation. Only as far as Zoa, but Akira's there to hit it up away from anyone. Acrotic there follows it over to Brian. Brian takes a shot off the backboard. No one there to follow it up as they just chase that rotation to be perfect. That Team Black Diamond side that has played so well so far this game. As Mario takes a shot from distance across the backboard and down, and Mario there equalizes. The controller player there shows the keyboard and mouse warriors how it's done and just rolls the ball on the bottom of his wheels into the empty net of the Team Black Diamond playing in blue. Here we go now, another kickoff in Team Black Diamond's favour this time. As Akira plays to Brian, a great save by Zoa. Acrotic looks to capitalise but unable to do so. As now, the Risky Business side has come to life in this last game. As Mario takes a shot across to the right-hand side of the goal, unable to capitalise. But Akira now takes a shot only to Zoa. Zoa flying through the air, looking to maybe cause some pain for Team Black Diamond. They really do not want the Risky Business really do not want the Team Black Diamond to get a whitewash on them. As Akira and Mario 50-50, probably more on Akira's side there, but finding Hoppity Hoy over to Mario. Mario hitting it long. Brian saves from distance, only as far as Hoppity Hoy. Hoppity Hoy keeps the danger. They're looking to cross it into the box. He's able to do so. Over to Mario. Mario, a shot against the right-hand side, and then a shot against the left-hand side from Zoa. Hoppity Hoy now trying to get the pressure. Mario centers it, only finding the blue cars of Team Black Diamond. A shot from distance, easily saved from Akira. And Zoa sends to hit it into the middle. Again, finding no one. Brian destroying Hoppity Hoy there with that demolition as Acrotic takes the attack over to Brian. Brian unable to capitalise on that good pass there. The defence in a great position for Risky Business as Risky Business takes the ball away from their goal. And Brian being mean to the Risky Business team. Just demolitions right and left. And Mario hitting it against the backboard, unable to find a second player there. Akira trying to play Zoa, unable to do so. Over to Hoppity Hoy now on the right-hand side of the field. as he looks for a cross. Akrotik maybe a little bit late getting up, but that does not matter. He still managed to save it. Zoa there, over to Hoppity Hoy. Hoppity Hoy shoots, Akrotik saves it. Akrotik still with it. Oh, and miscommunication at the back, and Hoppity Hoy takes the goal. And for the first time in this series, Risky Business have taken the lead. Under 2 minutes left, and Risky Business are sure as they like. I was going to say a different word, but realised I can't. That they do not want to be whitewashed. As we kick off again with Hoppity Hoy defending as a cross comes in from Team Black Diamond, unable to do anything with it. Mario 50-50 only goes to the centre as Zoa presses the Black Diamond team, looking to get another goal off the crossbar, and Zoa there with the goal is taken. A good 4 games for Risky Business to come to life, and Risky Business taking control of this last game. A little bit too little, too late. Unfortunately, the points will be going to Black Diamond. This is a damage limitation game. The goal difference is tight. The points are tight. But at least they won't... Oh. I was going to say, at least they won't get whitewashed, but it... Almost instant. The response from Brian there. Brian saying, we want this whitewash. We want this 4-0. You think you're as good as us? Prove it. And scores straight away. It's 3-2 now with just under a minute and 30 left. Ikira over to Akrotik. Akrotik unable to do anything with that. And Zoa misses. But Zoa's now in the air. In a good position, but no one unable to do anything. As Ikira now goes against Hoppity Hoy and comes better off. Akrotik with a shot and a great save by Mario. As Akira tries to get it back into the center, but defending for their lives now, Risky Business, as Brian tries to attack now. Akira tries to attack. Hoppity Hoy with the defense this time, and it's just attack, 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 defend, defend, defend for these two teams as Mario tries to make something of it, but a save from Akira as Risky Business try to attack, try to consolidate that lead that they have in the last 40 seconds now. So with another good save from Akira's shot. Akrotik now going for the attack as Brian destroys Zoa. And now, so again, a little bit slower at the end. Last 30 seconds. As Akira tries to chase Mario, unable to do so. Hoppity Hoy getting out of Mario's way. Mario trying to hit it down, unable to do so. Akrotik takes it away, and we're into the last 15 seconds now. As Akrotik finds the attack over to Akira, over to Brian. Mario with the save as the 10-second timer comes down. We really are interested to see if they will equalise, but a beautiful placed goal there from Zoa. The pass from Mario and the goal from the captain, Zoa. You could not have put it in a nicer place. That is pinpoint accuracy there. The bottom right-hand corner, a centimetre further to the right, and it would have missed. 4-2 now, with the last 5 seconds. As the clock counts down, there will be no whitewash for Team Black Diamond, as much as they wanted it. The ball hits the floor, and the game is over. The series is over. 3-1 the final score between Team Black Diamond and Risky Business, as you see the GGs and the well played in the chat bar to your top left. A nice sportsmanship between these two giants, and Team Black Diamond will go back top of the table at the end of today. So that's all the games that we have for you today. Kool-Aid versus Puncture, the first game. Team Black Diamond versus Risky Business, a second game. These games did not disappoint today, and they were amazing to cast, and I'm sure they were amazing to watch for you guys watching along at Twitch. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your morning, day, and night wherever you are, and we will be back Thursday with some more Liga Raketa. My name has been Beastly Steven, your caster for today, and I hope to see you all in the next stream and the next set of games. Have fun and enjoy the rest of your days. Goodbye.